I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but if you are using AI to generate and to create things, it is still necessary of you to read through it, make sense out of it, and sort of humanize it. So people have been going on social media, making posts, and you can clearly see that the posts that are being made are AI generated. One thing that really stands out is when you see a bunch of emojis as like the bullet points for posts. That's one indicator. There's other little things that you can see inside of posts that make you aware that, hey, like this was generated. The other thing is, like, let's say you write a document or you write an email. Sometimes there are little indicators inside of the email that make you aware that like this wasn't generated because, well, I'm sorry, this was generated because you could have added a little bit more context to this part of the email or this part of the message. Like, you're writing this email because I needed more context to this. So I'm bringing this up because I think most people forget what the meaning of AI is. AI stands for artificial intelligence. Okay. So it is your job to humanize it. You're supposed to take artificial intelligence and make it more closely resemble like human intelligence. But the human part of it requires context. It requires an angle. It requires experience. It requires maybe a little bit of emotion. It requires a little bit of reflection. It requires a little bit of engagement, right? It takes a little bit. There's this element to something that was humanized that adds so much more to it. Okay. So if you're writing an ebook, if you're making a course, if you're creating a digital product, you're making content, you're sending emails, you're writing, like if you're creating stuff using AI, the point of this video is to encourage you to humanize it.